Felicia here from Crafting with Family Unit. So the big exciting news this week is that Cricut launched a new machine. It's been a couple of years since they've launched anything new with their machines, so I am thrilled. Cricut makes cutting machines for DIY crafters who like to scrapbook or make projects using vinyl, cardstock, HDD, and so much more. Personally, I was really hoping for a new Cricut Maker 4 or a new version of the Joy. Well, Cricut's newest machine is the Cricut Venture. Basically, it's a wide or large format machine that can cut up to 24 inches wide and 12 feet long on a single image or 75 feet of repeated images. So you're wondering, why would you need to make something so big? Think posters or large wall boards for schools or big buildings without having to make multiple cuts and stitch things together. Or Cricut's Venture might work for DIY crafters who run businesses like Etsy stores, or maybe people who sell things at art shows or craft shows. When you need to cut the same exact thing a million times, they might be able to save a little time by cutting everything all at once. If you're that person, the Cricut Venture is something you might want to consider adding to your crafting arsenal. But if you're like me, the crafter who uses their Cricut machines as a hobby or occasionally making things for friends and family, the $1,000 Cricut Venture might be a little ridiculous. A $1,000 machine that basically cuts less things than the Cricut Maker is a big spend for a DIY crafter who isn't making big profits selling their creations. Plus, you'll probably need to buy Cricut's $350 stand for this machine to work right, not to mention all the new blades, mats, and wide vinyl. You're going to probably look at spending $2,000 to invest in getting started with this cutter, and that is not including a $5,000 large format printer if you want to take advantage of big print and cut features. So let's talk about the features of this new Cricut Venture. It seems to be in line with Cricut's mid-range cutting machine, the Cricut Explorer. And the Explorer, just like the Venture, can cut 100 materials. But the big difference is the size. The Venture can cut up to 24 inches wide and 75 feet of repeated images, or 12 feet of a single image. It cuts and writes up to 25.4 inches per second. I'll admit that's fast and much faster than the Cricut Maker. It's compatible with the same tools the Explorer uses, including pens, scoring, and foil tools. You can switch between a 13-inch mat and 25-inch materials. This machine has more power and pressure, so you will need to use the new machine's mats that Cricut has created. You won't be able to use your Explorer Maker mats because the pressure of the Venture will ruin them. The Cricut Venture is big. They've designed it at a 45-degree angle to save space, and it's got a built-in mat and roller support. This means that you can use smart vinyl. It also means it's going to take up an entire table, and you'll need floor space for longer vinyl. To be honest, I was really disappointed there wasn't more innovation considering how long it's been since Cricut's last new cutting machine was released. The Venture was designed for those more in the business of selling their crafts versus the hobbyists. I was hoping for something like a new Maker that came with a built-in inkjet or a dye sublimation printer. Imagine the possibilities with that. Personally, I've had a hard time justifying the cost of the Cricut Venture, but I'll probably add it to my wish list and give it more thought. Other crafters I know are also having mixed feelings. I already own the Joy and the Maker, as well as the Brothers Scan and Cut and Silhouette Cameo 4. None of these are wide format machines. I'm thinking about the new Cricut Venture and its wide format and the price point, and I need to consider whether it's really worth it, or if I should go down the road of considering something that's more along $500, which you can get the Silhouette Cameo Pro that also cuts 24 inches wide, has better software, and even the size of Romeo, which is also wide format machine, and right now its price point is around $500. Both are half of what the new Venture is. That's a lot to think about. But let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me demonstrate the Cricut Venture. If I get enough comments, maybe I'll pick one up and share my experience with it. So if you've got a crafting business with large volume, the new Cricut Venture may be perfect for you. For me, I think I'm going to stick with my Cricut Maker and see how it goes. Who knows, maybe there'll be some big sales around the holidays that might change my mind. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please subscribe, like, comment, and share, and happy crafting!